stretches without ending, like a thought that won't expire. I was guarding every bending of a hope I feared to fire.
Then your anchor found the current, holding steady in the blue. All the storms that felt so urgent lost their weight in front of you.
I have sailed through narrow channels where the tide would not forgive. Every harbor felt like panels of a life I couldn't live.
When your shoreline met my drifting, something timeless came ashore. All the burdens I was lifting found a place to lift no more.
We don't fear the open distance, we don't dread the endless sea. There is strength in shared persistence when the heart decides to be. Infinite harbor, wide and steady, holding safe without a chain. Every soul is getting ready to release the weight of pain. I don't map the far horizon just to prove that I can roam. There is peace in realizing where your presence feels like home.
When your fingers trace the water, I can feel the tide align. All the doubt I once would harbor sinks beneath the brine.
I have feared the vast expansion of a love too deep to chart. Now I see the true compassion in the anchor of your heart.
With your breath against my shoulder, I don't question where we land. Infinite harbor grows bolder with every wave we understand.
We don't fear the open distance, we don't dread the endless sea. There is strength in shared persistence when the heart decides to be. Infinite harbor, wide and steady, holding safe without a chain. Every soul is getting ready to release the weight of pain. If the horizon bends uncertain and the waters start to rise, we will draw the steady curtain of the trust within our eyes.
Piano hum and rolling tide, heartbeat slow and clear.
In this harbor we reside without fear. Infinite harbor, everlasting, not confined to dock or shore. Every moment gently casting peace forevermore.
As the ocean meets the night under constellated hue, Infinite harbor holds the light of me and you.
I don't rush to prove resilience or might. Calm strength lives in silence. Inside, it carries weight without complaint. For sure, stillness teaches what restraint can grow.
I learned tension isn't power or drive. Calm strength builds hour by hour a
loudness seems aligned. Remember, peace can be courageous and kind. Calm strength, steady core. I don't shake when tempers roar. I don't push to feel enough. Calm strength, calm strength, rooted deep, standing tall without a leap. I don't fold when times are tough. Calm strength. I stop confusing urgency
with need. Calm strength taught consistency to lead. Endurance grew from breathing space and time. Patience formed a sharper edge, then climb.
I don't borrow confidence loudly or fake. Calm strength forms quietly and stays. Trust matured without announcement or sign. Peace revealed its own enhancement in mind.
If reaction feels expected, if silence feels too soft, remember power stays protected when paused.
Calm strength, steady core. I don't shake when tempers roar. I don't push to feel enough. Calm strength, calm strength, calm strength, rooted deep, standing tall without a leap. I don't fold when times are tough. Calm strength, not absence, not retreat, just clarity under heat. Stillness sharpens every move.
Bass breeze, rhythm slows, every muscle learns to hold control. It turns when panic move.
Calm strength, here to stay, guiding me a grounded way. I don't fear the silent bluff. Calm strength,
Calm strength,
calm strength, firm and clear, meeting pressure without fear. I don't crack beneath the rough. Calm strength, calm strength, calm strength,
calm strength. Breath line, power wave.
oh, life continues.
Calm strength.
Whoa. Yeah, yeah, but oh, na 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 na. Our habits like protection, call them loyalty and law. But patterns built from correction only taught me how to stop.
Chains don't always clink or shine. Some feel like routine. Breaking them redefines what free means.
I defended what confined me because it felt familiar. Prison shape identity to freedom feels peculiar.
Letting go wasn't defeat, it was choosing breath. Every link beneath my feet, lost is dead.
If comfort feels like off, if safety feels unkind, maybe freedom's not lost, just resign. Broken chain falling down, every limit losing sound. I don't need them to define who I am or who I find. Broken chains, clear and clean.
Space appears where fear had been.
I don't hold my past the rain.
I walk free from broken chains.
I stop mistaking guilt for moral strength. Some cages are self-built at length.
Responsibility doesn't mean
streets of that place.
Breaking chains felt unfamiliar, like walking without walls. But freedom grows particular when it calls. If release feels like a crime, if growth feels out of frame, remember chains survive on time, not flame.
Broken chains falling down, every limit losing sound. I don't need them to define who I am or who I find. Broken chains, clear and clean. Space appears where fear had been. I don't know my past the rain. I walk free from broken chains. Not rebellion, not escape,
Just honesty applied.
freedom forms a different shape.
When we decide,
Hear the snap, feel the ground. Silence after heavy sound. Breath expands without restraint. No complaint. Broken chains here and now.
I don't ask permission how. I don't drag what caused me pain into life beyond the chain. Broken chains, calm and sure. I don't shrink to feel secure. Every step I rearrange, life beyond the broken chains.
Standing bound, breathing in. Change dissolve when truth steps in.
There's a murmur in the shoreline, like a secret spoken low.
I can hear it through the warm wind, telling me to let things go.
Every grain beneath my footsteps feels like memory undone.
As the ocean softly interrupts all the battles I have won. I have carried loud confessions through a world that wouldn't hear. Now I feel a deeper lesson in the hush when you are near. Your breath moves like hidden current through the spaces in my chest. All the noise that once was urgent finds a place to finally rest. We don't need to raise our voices,
We don't need a grand display.
there is power in the choices that the quiet makes us say. Island whisper, soft persuasion, leading hearts without demand. Every doubt begins evasion in the warmth of borrowed sand.
I don't fight the softer calling that arrives without a push.
There's a strength in gently falling into something pure and lush. When your fingers trace the sunlight
On the edges of my skin,
all the past that held me upright loses what it once had been.
I have feared the fragile silence, thinking stillness meant goodbye.
Now I see it as compliance with a truth that won't deny. In your presence I feel anchored,
Not by weight but by release.
every restless dream I banked on turns into a deeper peace. into something evergreen. Island whisper, ever guiding through the heat and through the blue. Every fear is now subsiding. In the quiet I find you. As the lanterns start to glow and the moonlight strokes the bay, island whisper lets us know love was always this way.
There's emotion without borders, always coming, always go. Everywhere ignores big orders of the fear we build upon. I am shadow for the moment, like it owed me something back. Now I watch it move with Olin, teaching trust I used to lack. I've been standing up the shoreline, counting losses, counting names, thinking still this was the lifeline to escape the current pain. Then you laughed amid the water, and the answer felt so clear. The thin living stays a martyr. Why should love pretend to fear? We don't track what wants to roam. We don't beg the sea to stay. Every heart is made of phone and returns another way. Endless tide, always turning, taking nothing, giving more. Every lesson gently learning what believing was for. Oh, oh. I don't curse the shape of change, I don't fight the bull inside. Every ending rearranges what the spark was meant to die. I've been walking to uncertainty with your fingers in my hand, knowing that through all the certainty that the show won't always stand. I have cried for what departed, like it vanished into air. Now I see how we are charted by the things we dare to spare. In your eyes I see a current that refuses to undie. Not possession, not confinement, just the truth that learns to fly. We don't trap what wants to roam. We don't beg the sea to stay. Every heart is made of foam and returns another way. Endless tide, always turning, taking nothing, giving more. Every lesson gently learning what believing was for. If the night pulls back the water, leaving questions in the sand, we will trust the moon to offer another path we understand. Pace alone in whispered tone, footsteps near the fleeing foe. In the stays we're not alone. Movement teaches us. Endless time, ever faithful to the rhythm of the true. All the lost become so graceful, and it leads me back to you. As the waves keep riding time, we're released, but we can't find. Endless tide keeps running like Waves bow softly to the shoreline, like a prayer upon the sand. I was searching for a lifeline in a world I couldn't stand.
Then your presence moved like water through the corners of my chest. Every ache I thought would slaughter turned into a test.
I have walked beside vast waters, listening for something more. Every whisper felt like daughters of a truth I could not ignore.
When your eyes met mine in stillness, like a mirror in the tide, all the chaos lost its willfulness and slowly stepped aside.
We don't shout before the ocean, we don't claim what we can't own. There's a reverent devotion in the seeds that love has sown. Ocean reverence, deep and tender, washing over every scar. Every heart begins to render who we truly are.
I don't fight the greater rhythm of the tide against the shore. There is wisdom in submission to a truth that's something more.
When your heartbeat meets the water, I can feel the blessing flow. All the fears that used to bother lose their undertow.
I have feared the vast surrender of a love too pure to fake. Now I see the deeper splendor in the vows we didn't make.
With your breath beside the ocean, I don't question what we feel. Ocean reverence is devotion, soft and real.
We don't shout before the ocean, we don't claim what we can't own. There's a reverent devotion
In the seas that love has sown.
Ocean reverence, deep and tender, washing over every scar. Every heart begins to render who we truly are.
If the storm begins to gather and the waves rise high and strong, we will trust the deeper Father of the current all along.
Baseline deep, waves roll slow, voices soft and low. In this tide we grow and glow.
Ocean reverence, everlasting, not confined to ebb or flow. Every moment, gently casting love we truly know.
As the moon reflects the sea
In a silver, sacred hue,
ocean reverence will be between me and you.
oh na 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 na. I've been tuning through the chaos, searching airways for relief. Every headline steals the focus from the simple need to breathe. And your voice cuts through the static like a lighthouse made of sound. Suddenly the word grows smaller and my feet regain the ground. I've been carrying transmission from a place of too much fight. Every thought became a mission. Every night refuse a light. When your calm reached my receiver, all the noise began to bend. I remembered I'm a believer, not a soldier to defend. We don't answer rage with rage. We don't never broken tones. There's a code beyond the page that reconnects what feels alone. He seemed up clear and steady, cutting through the crowded air. Every heart is tuning ready when compassion leads us there. I don't need to win the argument, I don't need to raise my voice. There's a strength inside this armament that reveals a wiser choice. I can stand without aggression, I can speak without a blade. There's a power in progression that the shouting never made. I have learned the art of listening, not to fix but to remain. Every tear becomes a discipline, teaching empathy through pain. When you hold space without demand, I can finally feel safe, like the world might understand. Heart is soft and hard to change. We don't answer is with rage. We don't never broken tones. There's a code beyond the page, and read the next white feels alone. Be seen no clear and steady, coming through the crowded air. Every heart is truly ready when compassion leads us there. If the night begins to riot, if the noise becomes too loud, we will answer with the quiet that dissolves an angry crowd. Useless since left heartbeats deep, hands got one stand far away. In this hush the strong go me, in this hush the lost can stay. These signal never faded through the storms of what we face. Every future was created starts with patience, starts with grace. Be the channel open mouth, get the love, keep traveling. Each signal will be our guide when the world forgets to sing.
Concrete mirrors hold the sunset, glass reflections blur the sky. I was drowning in the rush yet, never asking myself why.
Then your voice cut through the sirens like a wave inside the street. Suddenly the world grew silent underneath our steady feet. I have walked through crowded avenues with a rhythm out of sync. Every corner held bad news, every thought too fast to think.
When your shadow crossed the crosswalk like a tide across my chest, all the chaos lost its hard talk in the calm where we could rest.
We don't fight the city heartbeat, we don't flee the neon glow. There's an oasis in the concrete where the truest waters flow. Urban lagoon, hidden river, crowded skyline or the noise above the train. There is depth beneath the outline of the urban pulse and rain.
When your hand becomes my shoreline, I can feel the balance bloom. All the pressure I call lifeline turns into a breathing room.
I have feared the endless motion of a city never still. Now I see a deeper ocean in the quiet of your will.
With your heartbeat in the pavement, I don't question where we stand.
Urban Lagoon is our haven in the middle of the land. We don't fight the city heartbeat, we don't flee the neon glow. There's an oasis in the concrete where the truest waters flow. Urban Lagoon, hidden river flowing through the steel and stone. Every doubt begins to wither when I'm not alone. If the towers block the sunrise and the lights refuse to fade, we will build our own horizon in the vows we never made.
Baseline hum beneath the rain, footsteps slow in midnight hue. In this pool within the lane, I find peace in you.
Urban Lagoon, never flowing through the wise and the tune. Every restless heart now knowing calm can bloom so soon as the skyline dims to blue and the sirens lose their tone.
Urban Lagoon carries through like a secret home.
I don't hide what still illuminates my night. Burning light survives the darkest fights. It isn't flame that destroys the ground.
Alone guidance doesn't shout or blind. Burning light reveals the route in time.
It waits until the eyes adjust and see. Truth emerges quietly in me. If darkness feels convincing, if fear controls your sight, remember hope stays persistent. Burning light, steady flame. I don't scorch, I don't shame, I don't fear the endless night. Burning light.
Burning light, clear and strong, guiding me where I belong. I don't dim to end the fight. Burning light.
I stop chasing blinding answers
if truth feels out of sight. Remember, clarity grows reflection. Burning light, burning light, steady flame. I don't scorch, I don't shame, I don't fear the endless night. Burning light, burning light, clear and strong, guiding me where I belong. I don't dim to end the fight. Burning light, not explosion, not display, just illumination stays. Light remains when shadows bend.
Drum soft and breath ignites, every step becomes inside. Darkness loses how to end.
Burning light, here to stay,
Guiding me a wiser way.
I don't break beneath the night. Burning light,
Burning light, warm and true, showing what my heart can do. I don't fade from inner sight. Burning light,
glow remains, path in sight. Life continues.
burning light.
I didn't force the opening or call. Spirit bloom arrived unfolding through fall. Growth whispered when I stopped controlling the rain.
Letting seasons do their holding of pain.
I learned flowering is an instant or fast. Spirit bloom survives, persistent past.
Roots deepen before color appears inside. Strength matures beneath the fears at night.
If patience feels exhausting,
If waiting dims your view,
remember blooming isn't costing, it's true. Spirit bloom, open wide. I don't rush the turning tide. I don't fear the waiting room. Spirit bloom, spirit bloom, soft and strong, growing where I still belong. I don't shrink to resume. Spirit bloom, I stop demanding proof of progress.
each day
Spirit bloom taught silent process.
its way. Meaning grew between the moments I missed. Life thrived beyond achievements I missed. I don't measure work by petals or show. Spirit bloom trust hidden levels below.
The unseen work defines the flower. Above my trust through trust and power of love. If comparison distracts you, if doubt consumes the room,
Remember, growth will still outlast you.
spirit bloom. Spirit bloom, open wide. I don't rush the turning tide. I don't fear the waiting room. Spirit bloom, spirit bloom, soft and strong, growing where I still belong. I don't shrink to resume. Spirit bloom, not arrival, not demand.
Just unfolding as I am.
Beauty lives in timing true.
Drums retreat, breath expands. Every root obeys the
light spills across the water like a banner made of gold. I was bracing for another wave of stories left untold. Then your voice became the current, pulling gently at my feet. Every doubt that once was urgent lost its claim when you were near. I have known the crash of breakers on a shoreline made of doubt. Every storm was one of takers, leaving clarity without. When your gaze became the sunrise over waters calm and wide, all the shadows that would paralyze turned into the tide. We don't curse the rising motion, we don't dread the shifting sand. There's a glory in devotion when together we can stand. Radiant tide, bright and fearless, rolling strong across the blue. Every heartbeat growing clearer in the light of you. I don't fear the swelling moment of a love too strong to hide. There is power in atonement when the waves refuse to slide. When your fingers meet the water, I can feel the warmth ignite. All the fear that once would slaughter falls from sight. I have feared the deep surrender to a current vast and wide. Now I see the gentle splendor in the movement of the tide. With your heartbeat close beside me, I don't question where we go. Radiant tide will always guide me with its golden flow. We don't curse the rising motion, we don't dread the shifting sand. There's a glory in devotion when together we can stand. Radiant tide, bright and fearless, rolling strong across the blue. Every heartbeat growing clearer in the light of you.
truth within our eyes.
Horn fades low, baseline deep, footsteps in the foam. In this tide we keep our home.
Radiant tide ever flowing through the dusk and through the dawn.
Every lesson gently showing.
Love moves on.
As the horizon turns to flame, under skies forever wide, radiant tide
Remains by our side.
I believe faith lived in answer, certainty without doubt. But faith grew in unanswered shout.
Deep faith doesn't need control or guarantees. It lives beneath the road of ease.
I trusted plans more than presence, maps over trust. But faith revealed its essence in us.
Belief wasn't certainty, it was stay. Faith meant standing patiently anyway.
If the road feels undefined, if belief begins to sway, there's a faith that doesn't mind delay. Deep faith, calm and strong, holding me when things feel wrong. I don't need to see the end, I keep walking deep in faith. Deep faith, wide and still, rooted deeper than my will. I don't break when answers wait, I remain in deep faith. I learned faith isn't shouting truth. At the dark it's light and one small proof in heart. Trust matured through patience, not sight.
Faith grew from quiet endurance at night.
I honored fear without retreat, let belief breathe slow. Faith doesn't rush to be complete.
It grows, hold, stayed when logic fell apart and stayed. Deep faith lived inside the part that prayed.
If confidence feels unavailable, if hope feels worn and thin, remember faith is stable within. Deep faith, calm and strong, holding me when things feel wrong. I don't need to see the end, I keep walking deep in faith. Deep faith, wide and still, rooted deeper than my will. I don't break when answers wait, I remain in deep faith. Not denial, not disguise, just trust that reason stays. Faith survives when reason dies. Some days lower sound, steady ground. Faith grows where silence found. Every step becomes a gate. Deep faith,
Deep faith here to stay, not conditional or vague. I don't need to dominate, I surrender into faith.
deep faith, firm and kind, living past the edge of mine. I don't fear the long
There's a murmur in the shoreline, like a secret spoken low. I can hear it through the warm wind, telling me to let things go. Every grain beneath my footsteps feels like memory undone, as the ocean softly interrupts all the battles I have won.
I have carried loud confessions through a world that wouldn't hear. Now I feel a deeper lesson in the hush when you are near. Your breath moves like hidden current through the spaces in my chest. All the noise that once was urgent finds a place to finally rest.
We don't need to raise our voices, we don't need a grand display.
There is power in the choices that the quiet makes us say. Island whisper,
Soft persuasion, leading hearts without demand. Every doubt begins evasion in the warmth of borrowed sand.
I don't fight the softer calling that arise without a push. There's a strength in gently falling into something pure and lush. When your fingers trace the sunlight on the edges of my skin, all the past that held me upright loses what it once had been.
I have feared the fragile silence, thinking stillness meant goodbye. Now I see it as compliance with a truth that I won't deny. In your presence I feel anchored, not by weight but by release. Every restless dream I banked on turns into a deeper peace. We don't need to raise our voices, we don't need a grand display. There is power in the choices that the quiet makes us say. Highland whisper, soft persuasion, leading hearts without demand. Every doubt begins evasion in the warmth of borrowed sand.
If the wind begins to wander and the tide begins to shift,
We will listen longer, longer till the hush becomes a gift.
hand drums fade, voices near.
Ocean breathing in between. In this calm we disappear into something evergreen.
Island whisper, ever guiding through the heat and through the blue. Every fear is now subsiding. In the quiet I find you, as the lanterns start to glow.
And the moonlight strokes the bay. Island whisper lets us know love was always this way.
I didn't fit the expectation They're prepared in advance. Polite rebellion grew in me without a stand.
Grace taught me not to shatter what refused to understand. Resistance didn't need to matter to command.
I fought fire with reflection, not aggression or attack. Rebellion found direction when restraint held me back.
Grace isn't submission, it's strength refined. Rebels move with precision and mind.
If compliance feels unsafe,
If rage feels out of place,
there's a third way you can take cold grace. Rebel grace, calm and bold, not controlled, not uncontrolled. I don't burn just to be seen, I resist with what I mean.
rebel grace, firm yet kind. Freedom lives inside the spine. I don't need to dominate, I disrupt with
Rebel grace. I learned change doesn't scream, it reorganizes truth. Grace disarms a loud regime with proof.
Standing still unsettled more than shouting never could. Rebellion closed a different door and stood.
I chose dignity and fire over spectacle and blare. Grace sharpened my desire, not my flame.
Resistance wrapped in care outlasts angry waves. Grace rebels by being fair and brave.
If anger wants to drive, if
Silence feels too late.
let intention stay alive in grace. Rebel grace, calm and bold, not controlled, not uncontrolled. I don't burn just to be seen, I resist with what I mean.
Rebel grace, firm yet kind. Freedom lives inside the spine. I don't need to dominate, I disrupt with
Rebel grace, not refusal, not comply.
just truth delivered clean.
Grace becomes the reason why change is seen.
Drop the fight, hold the line.
Rebellion doesn't have to shine.
Quiet force begins to raise.
Rebel grace, rebel grace, here to stay. Not reactive but aware. I don't bend to imitate, I innovate with rebel grace. Rebel grace,
Sharp and clear, standing grounded without fear. I don't rage, I don't erase, I transform with rebel grace.
soft but firm, no disguise.
Life evolves through rebel grace.
Northern colors cross the water, like a banner set ablaze. I was searching for another way to free my guarded ways. Then your presence split the darkness with a spectrum bold and wide. Every chain I held regardless slipped away inside. when the heart decides. Freedom aurora, bright and fearless, painting hope across the night. Every soul is now made fearless in the shifting light. I don't cling to old restrictions or the shadows of before. There is strength in pure convictions when the spirit starts to soar. When your fingers trace the heavens under curtains green and gold, all the past that once felt heavy loses hold. I have feared the bold exposure of a love too free to cage. Now I trust the deeper closure of a brand new page. With your heartbeat in the shimmer, I don't question what we are. Freedom aurora grows much bigger than a single star. We don't fear the wild horizon, we don't hide from colored skies. There's a liberation rising when the heart decides. Freedom aurora, bright and fearless, painting hope across the night. Every soul is now made fearless in the shifting light. If the sky begins to darken and the colors fade to gray, we will be the living spark and guide the way. Sage glow low, baseline slow, voices rising high in this light. We know we fly. Freedom aurora, everlasting, not confined to one bright hue. Every moment gently casting brighter true. As the dawn begins to break over mountain, sea and shore, freedom aurora will awake forevermore.
Under quiet ferns I'm waiting, where the lanterns barely glow. All my thoughts stop oscillating when you move a little slow. There's a hush that feels like healing, not a void but velvet air. In that calm I start revealing every truth I couldn't share.
I've been talking to the sunrise, asking why I feel so torn. Now I find you in the dim light, like the answer I was born. No big speech, no grand rehearsal, just your gaze and steady hands.
close and hold the place where we belong. Every breeze repeats your heartbeat like a drum with mellow tone, and the moon writes secret scripture on the sand we call our home. I have chased 1,000 noises, thinking love was always loud. Now I choose the gentler choices, like a prayer without a crowd.
If your mind turns into weather, if your chest becomes a sea,
I will anchor us together with a quiet loyalty.
let the silence be our shelter, let the night become our guide. If the world is loud and fractured, we can rest here side by side. Silent palms, soft protection, swaying over tender vows. In this calm we find direction, not in words but in our now. When the past begins to rattle like a bottle in the dark, we will breathe and let it settle till it loses every spark. No more bruising our devotion with the weight of what was said. We are here, a slow ocean, turning worry into bed. Drop the horns, keep the heartbeat,
Finger snaps in distant tone.
two voices low and sweetly, like a candle made of stone.
Silent poems ever staying through the heat and through the chill. In this hush our love is praying, and the prayer is standing still.
Let the world keep spinning loudly, we will hold this shaded calm. Silent palms will keep us softly, like a blessing, like a song. Like a song.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
There's a current in your silence, like a wire without a spark. I was braced for loud defiance in the corners of my heart.
then your calm began to charge me, without thunder, without flame. Every doubt that tried to bar me lost its reason to remain. I have known the shock of chaos, like a storm inside my veins. Every moment felt contagious, with 1,000 buzzing chains. When your presence met my circuit, like a steady glowing line, all the overload I carried turned to balance in my spine. We don't fear intensity when it's rooted deep in peace.
There's a power in serenity that can bring the wild to see.
Serene voltage, steady current, running softly through our veins. Every spark that once was urgent now aligns without the strain. I don't crave the flashing spotlight or the surge of reckless speed. There is depth and quiet insight of the love we truly need.
When your heartbeat meets my cadence, I can feel the charge refine. All the chaos of impatience falls away in time.
I have feared the force within me, like it might break every wall. Now I see the strength you lend me isn't forceful after all. With your rhythm close and steady, I don't question what we give. Serene voltage keeps us ready for the life we choose to live. We don't fear intensity when it's rooted deep in peace.
There's a power in serenity that can bring the wild to sea.
Serene voltage, steady current, running softly through our veins. Every spark that once was urgent now aligns without the strain.
If the circuit starts to falter
and the lights begin to dim, oh, we will raise the inner altar of the fire within. Keys pull slow, bassline hum, hands meet in electric glow. In this calm we overcome, letting all control go.
serene voltage, everlasting, not confined to wire or flame. Every moment gently casting power without blame.
As the rhythm fades tonight
And the air begins to cool,
serene voltage holds the light
in a current beautiful.
morning pants the water slow, gold arrives then starts to glow. I don't rush what wants to rise, I let light learn my eyes.
I've been chasing distant shores, counting waves like open doors. Golden tides don't beg or pull, they return when hearts are full.
If the night feels long and wide, trust the sea that turns the tide. Golden tides carry me, not too fast, just honestly.
I don't fight the ocean signs. Golden tides, golden tides.
Golden tides lift and fall, I don't need to own it all.
I align with patient times.
Golden tides,
Golden tides.
lessons drift in salted air, I release my need to steer. Every ebb refines my view, what I lose makes space for new.
Sunset hums a softer truth, aging waves stay bright with youth. I don't fear the darker lines, night still crowns a golden tide. If control feels like a cage, trust the sea to turn the page.
Golden tides carry me, not too fast, just
Honestly, I don't fight the ocean sides. Golden tides, golden tides.
golden tides lift and fall, I don't need to own it all.
I align with patient tides. Golden tides, golden tides.
Hands unclenched, breath aligns, moonlight seals the ancient signs. Bass drops low, drums breathe wide, stars reflect the moving tide.
Golden tides here to stay, guiding me a gentler way. I don't rush what truly shines. Golden tides, golden tides.
Foam and fire intertwined. the skyline, like a dream that bends the air. I was chasing every sign of a love that wasn't there. Every vision felt so certain, yet it vanished in the sun. Then you stepped beyond the curtain, and the real had just begun. I have wandered thirsty highways, following a phantom glow. Every promise dressed in sideways, whispers I refuse to know. When your presence met the daylight, like a truth I couldn't fake, all the illusions lost their highlight in the steps we chose to take. We don't chase the shining distance, we don't trust the fading gleam. There's a deeper kind of instance where love wakes from dream. Golden mirage, now dissolving into something firm and true. Every doubt is now evolving into trust I find in you. I don't crave a distant castle built on sand and fragile pride. There is peace beyond the hassle of the chase I once denied. When your laughter meets the sunlight, I can feel the desert bloom. All the dryness turns to insight in this living room.
I have feared the bright temptation of a love too good to hold. Now I see the transformation in the warmth that feels like gold. With your heartbeat as direction, I don't question what I see. Golden mirage becomes reflection of reality.
We don't chase the shining distance, we don't trust the fading gleam. There's a deeper kind of instance where love wakes from dream. Golden mirage, now dissolving into something firm and true. Every doubt is now evolving into trust I find in you.
If the heat begins distorting and the vision starts to sway, we will stand in truth, supporting what the heart will say.
Baseline hum, desert breeze, footsteps firm in sand. In this glow we find our ease, hand in hand. Golden mirage, ever faded into clarity so wide. Every fear is now cascaded with the truth inside. As the twilight cools the plain
And the sky returns to protection, called them loyalty and love.
But patterns built from correction only taught me how to stop.
Chains don't always clink or shine. Some feel like routine. Breaking them redefines what free means.
I defended what confined me because it felt familiar. Prisons shape identity till freedom feels peculiar.
Letting go wasn't defeat, it was choosing breath. Every link beneath my feet lost its depth.
If comfort feels like a cost, if safety feels unkind, maybe freedom's not lost, just resign. Broken chains falling down, every limit losing sound. I don't need them to define who I am or who I find. Broken chains, clear and clean, space appears where fear had been. I don't know my past, the rain, I walk free from broken chains. I stopped mistaking guilt for moral strength.
Some cages are self-built at length.
Responsibility doesn't mean endless self-denial.
Freedom sharpen what I mean by trial. I unlearned obedience that asked me to erase. Truth grew loud in the absence of that place.
Breaking chains felt unfamiliar, like walking without walls. But freedom grows particular when it calls.
If release feels like a crime, if growth feels out of frame, remember chains survive on time, not flame.
Broken chains falling down, every limit losing sound. I don't need them to define who I am or who I find. Broken chains, clear and clean, space appears where fear had been. I don't know my past, the rain, I walk free from broken chains. Not rebellion, not escape, just honesty applied. Freedom forms a different shape when we decide.
Hear the snap, feel the ground, silence after a heavy sound. Breath expands without restraint, no complaint.
Broken chains, here and now. I don't ask permission now. I don't drag what caused me pain into life beyond the chain. Broken chains, calm and sure. I don't shrink to feel secure. Every step I rearrange life beyond the broken chain. Stand unbound, breathe again. Chains dissolve when truth steps in. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I stepped into a mirrored sunrise where the air knew how to sing. Every worry lost its hard edge, every doubt grew feathered wings. I was tired of borrowed heaven, built from noise and neon praise. Now I hear a softer lesson in the echo where you stay.
I've been chasing distant sirens through 1,000 flashing doors. Every promise felt like silence after knocking on their floors. When your laughter touched the shoreline, something ancient answered back, like a place I'd known before time, calling me from every track. We don't when the heart comes home again. Echo paradise surrounding every breath we choose to share. All the joy keeps resounding even after we're not there. To convince me this is real, there's a truth beneath the mixture that no filter can conceal.
When your eyes reflect the morning, I can feel my pace align. All the running I was mourning falls away in real time. I have dreamed of distant islands as an exit from my mind. Now I see how love reminds us what we're meant to leave behind. In your arms the world gets simple, not reduced but clarified. Every echo finds its temple. In the calm we don't divide. We don't hunt for perfect scenes, we don't trade the now for then. Paradise is what convenes when the heart comes home again. Echo paradise surrounding every breath we choose to share. All the joy keeps resounding even after we're not there.
If the night repeats our footsteps like a chant along the sand,
We will answer with acceptance of the life we understand.
delayed trails and whispered tone, baseline breathing slow and wide.
In this space we're not alone. An echo answers from inside.
Echo paradise eternal, not a place but how we stay.
Every sound becomes fraternal when our hearts decide the way.
Let it ring beyond the tide, let it fade but not erase. Echo paradise resides in the love we can't replace.
Hidden gardens under surface, blooming colors rarely seen. I was searching for a purpose in a world too loud and keen.
Then your whisper moved like water through the chambers of my chest. Every ripple grew much softer in the place I found my rest. I have swum through quiet questions where the sunlight barely shone. Every truth was just reflection of a fear I called my own.
When your laughter touched the current like a shell upon the reef, all the silence once so urgent turned to gentle relief.
We don't dive for hollow treasure, we don't chase a glittered lie. There's a resonance of pleasure in the depths we dare to try. Choral echo, bright and living through the blue we can't contain. Every pulse is gently giving life beneath the shifting plane. I don't dread the hidden caverns of a love too deep to chart. There is magic in the patterns carved by patience in the heart.
When your hand becomes my anchor in the tide of crystal foam, all the storms that try to tanker lose their claim to roam.
I have feared the quiet pressure of a truth too pure to fake. Now I see a deeper treasure in the choices that we make.
With your heartbeat as vibration
We don't chase a glittered lie. There's a resonance of pleasure in the depths we dare to try. Choral echo, bright and living through the blue we can't contain. Every pulse is gently giving life beneath the shifting plane. If the waves grow rough above us
and the sunlight starts to fade,
we will trust the reef that loves us in the sanctuary made.
steel drum ring, bassline deep, bubbles rising slow. In this sea our secrets keep what we know.
Choral echo ever sounding through the currents of the soul. Every doubt is now surrounding nothing, we are whole. As the tide returns to shore with a shimmer soft and true, choral echo lives once more in me and you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was counting every fracture like a debt I couldn't pay. Every step became a chapter of the pain I tried to weigh. Then the beat began to slow me like a hand upon my back, and your presence gently showed me where my breath had lost its track.
I've been moving through defenses, built from habit, built from pride. Every wall was my repentance for the truth I tried to hide.
When your timing met my breathing, something loose and something bent, I remembered healing isn't something forced, it's something sent.
We don't rush the mending phase,
we don't skip the tender part.
every groove begins to raise what was heavy in the heart.
Healing rhythm, slow and steady, teaching pulses how to trust. Every scar is getting ready to dissolve into the dust. Whoa, whoa. I don't need a perfect tempo, I don't need the pain erased. There's a wisdom in the echo of the moments we embraced. When your shoulder finds my heartbeat, I can feel the pattern change. Every hurt begins to soften into something rearranged.
I have danced through contradiction,
Trying not to feel too much
now I choose a true addiction.
in the language of your touch. Every step becomes intention, not escape, not sacrifice. In this rhythm there's redemption that doesn't ask a heavy price.
We don't rush the mending phase,
We don't skip the tender part. Every groove begins to raise what was heavy in the heart. Healing rhythm, slow and steady, teaching pulses how to trust. Every scar is getting ready to dissolve into the dust. If the past begins to stutter like a beat that's out of line, we will listen, not rebuttal, till it finds the proper time.
only kick and breathing tone.
Claps arrive like gentle rain
In this groove we're overthrown.
by a pleasure free of pain. Healing rhythm, ever growing, not a fixed but chosen flow. Every heart keeps softly knowing how to let the future go. As the music learns to fade, we don't fear the quiet space. Healing rhythm gently stays in the steps we didn't like a painting made of flame. I was waiting for a clear sign, calling out my hidden name.
Then the sky began to open. With the spectrum I could feel. Every doubt I once had spoken lost its edge and turned to real. I have walked through muted evenings where the stars refused to rise. Every dream was barely breathing under dim and guarded skies. When your laughter met the darkness like a ribbon made of light, all the fears that felt the hardest fell away into the night. We don't chase the fading shimmer, we don't fear the cosmic hue. There's a wonder growing deeper in the glow of me and you. Island aurora, sky igniting, over waters calm and wide. Every shadow now is lighting with the colors we can't hide. I don't fear the vast horizon where the night and day collide. There is magic in the rising of a truth we never denied. When your heartbeat meets the starlight, I can feel the heavens bend. All the doubts that clung so tightly lose their need to defend.
I have feared the bright exposure of a love too bold to show. Now I trust the soft composure of a light that chooses glow.
With your breath against the evening, I don't question what we are. Island aurora keeps revealing who we've been beneath the stars.
We don't chase the fading shimmer, we don't fear the cosmic hue.
There's a wonder growing deeper in the glow of me and you. Island aurora, sky igniting, over waters calm and wide. Every shadow now is lighting with the colors we can't hide.
If the night begins to waver and the brilliance seems to fall, we will hold the deeper savor of the light within us all.
Pads swell low, steel drums ring, voices float in neon air. In this glow we softly sing without despair. Island aurora, everlasting, not confined to sky or sea. Every moment gently casting light on who we're meant to be. As the colors fade to dawn and the stars dissolve from view, Island